So I did one video on Lord of the Rings. I'm gonna say I put it out last weekend, and I made some comments on it about how Rings of Power has not yet been renewed for Season 3, and basically what I said was I have no idea what's going on, but I highly doubt the show's gonna get canceled, or I'd be very shocked if it got canceled. Do I think it deserves to be canceled? Yes, absolutely, with how much they perverted Tolkien's lore, but no, I never really thought it was gonna happen. Well, I guess sometime last week or over the weekend we had this article come out from Screen Rant. Headline reads, Rings of Power Season 3 status finally confirmed by Lord of the Rings showrunners after months of uncertainty. And technically Amazon still hasn't announced that Rings of Power has been renewed for a third season, but this article here basically says that they are working on the show now, which essentially means that yeah, it's getting another season. I'll read just a little bit of this. Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power showrunners Patrick McKay and J.D. Payne confirmed the status of Season 3 after premiering on Prime Video in 2022. The hit Lord of the Rings series, which chronicles Sauron's rise of power during the Second Age of Middle-earth, returned for Season 2 last summer. Hit Lord of the Rings series? No. Though the reviews were positive for the sophomore outing, the viewership took a dip, and there has since been some uncertainty regarding the status of Rings of Power Season 3. And this is an interesting comment right here. Reviews were positive for the sophomore outing, but the viewership took a dip. I don't know about you, but if you ask me, maybe the reviews were more positive because the viewership took a dip. Because the people that hate the show are no longer watching it and no longer reviewing it, which means you're not getting as many negative reviews. I don't know though, it's just a wild guess. Alright, but here's the important part. Now, during a recent interview with Screen Rant, McKay and Payne confirmed that work is underway on Rings of Power Season 3, meaning that the show has seemingly been renewed, though the showrunners are careful not to let any details slip regarding a potential release window or what audiences should expect from the story. Payne reveals that they're prepping now very intensely. And I guess right here, this is just the quotes that they have. J.D. Payne, we're working on it. Patrick McKay, we're working now. J.D. Payne, we're prepping now very, very intensely. Patrick McKay, that's all we can say. ... J.D. Payne, we do have some exciting stuff coming. Oh, I'm sure you do. It's going to be really good. I'm sure it will be really good. That was sarcasm. We're excited. Patrick McKay, it's gonna be awesome. Okay, so basically they just say they're working on Season 3, I guess. And yeah, Amazon, they haven't exactly made any official statement saying Rings of Power's been renewed for a third season, even a couple months after Season 2 ended. And a lot of Lord of the Rings fans thought that was odd. I'd say there was a little bit of speculation that this show could get canceled, but that was a very, very small chance. And if these showrunners, if they are working on Season 3, then yeah, that means they're getting another season. And me, yeah, I was wondering what on earth was going on. Why was it taking so long to get any word on the status for Season 3? But with that being said, I was still very, very sure that the show was going to continue. Yeah, I thought perhaps maybe there was a chance of the show being canceled, but when I say that, I mean maybe there was a 1% chance of it getting canceled. And that's really about it. So, well, I guess we'll just wait and see when the third season comes out. How many years from now is it going to be? Because they had, what, a 2-year gap between Season 1 and Season 2? So we might be waiting a little while before Season 3 starts. I don't know, though. But I'm sure Season 3 will come someday. I'm sure Amazon will continue to trash Tolkien's world, Tolkien's lore. I'm sure Lord of the Rings fans will continue to make fun of the show. And I'm sure the viewership will continue to drop. Goodbye, everyone.